Hello and welcome to mDoc. My name is Coach Alessandra and I'm going to be taking you through CompleteHealth platform. So you should be logged in at this point, and once you do that, you should be able to see my dashboard, and you just simply select this to go straight to your dashboard. So this will just take a second. Yes. So let me just state this here that Chika is just a demo member. It's not a real person, but I'm just going to be using this profile to just take us through how to use CompleteHealth. And today we're going to be going through how to impute our health metrics on my diary. So if you're logged in, you should be able to see this page with settings, health passports, dashboard, charts, diary, and my lifestyle. So let's just go straight into my diary. And the one is going to be pretty easy and very straightforward. So yes, I am pretending to be Chika Sandy, and this is what my diary, the page looks like. You should be able to see track exercise. So let's say today you exercise, or maybe even last week, you exercised for about 30 minutes or an hour, and you want to, track it and say, okay, I exercised last week, but I couldn't impute it. Not to worry, you can impute both for today and even for last week. So you simply come here and say, did you exercise today? Oh, yes, I did. I simply select yes. And let's say you exercise for about an hour. So this is already set to be default 30 minutes, but you can change this to be 1 hour, 2 hours, as long as you exercised. So you can either change this here, or you can just simply delete all of this and just do this here. So I'm logged in with my laptop. So if you're logged in with your phone, there are just slight changes, but it's relatively almost the same thing. So once you do this, we've changed this to 60 minutes, which is equivalent to 1 hour. And you just select the type of activity. So there are a lot of options of possible activities you could have been involved in, whether it's football, handball, hiking, whatever you did. You just come here and simply select whatever. So let's just say I did some walking today. I just select that. And for the intensity of your exercise, so we put a guide here to help put you through as to, what is low intensity, moderate or high intensity exercise. So this depends on whether you're able to talk, or if you couldn't talk, but you could see, you could talk, but you couldn't sing, or you could talk briefly or whatever, and how your breathing was and you're sweating. And this just helps you to be able to guide you as to what kind of intensity of exercise that you got involved in. So let's just say maybe we did some, I did some moderate intensity exercise. I could talk, but I couldn't sing, and my breathing was, a bit regular, and I started sweating after 10 minutes. So I come here and I want to enter the dates when I exercise. So as I said, I can impute for today, or I can impute for whenever I exercise. Let's say I exercised throughout last week and I just was too busy to impute that. I can simply select any date and I can impute, and it's just going to confirm that I'm submitting the right information, and boom, you just select continue, and that's that. It updates it for you, and you can select this for any time and any day of the week, and it's successfully added. So we just dive in straight to weight. So let's say today I check in my weight and I want to confirm what is my current weight in kilograms. I can just say, okay, I think I checked that maybe yesterday, and it was about like 90 kilograms. So I just type in 90 here, 90, and I selected this. Okay, I checked that yesterday. So that's 29th of August. And I simply update that here. It just confirms to me if that is the right information. And in a few seconds, it should have that updated for me in a few seconds. Yes. So let's say I want to have a target goal of, say, maybe 75. Yes, maybe 7. I want my weight goal to be like 7. I want to drop to 75 kg. I just simply come here and I type in that. So maybe I want to have that set, that depends on maybe what I want, or maybe when I discuss with my health coach, we can come to an agreement that, okay, we can do 75 kg in about a month. So let's say September. Yes, I just come here and select, okay, let's say September 30th, 2021. That's about a month. And I just select that and I update, and it confirms for me the information that weight goal 75 kg on, and this should be achieved by like 30th September. And I simply update that. And in a few seconds, that should be updated for me as my new weight goal. Yes. Okay, awesome. So now I checked my blood pressure. Let's say yesterday or even today, maybe I just checked this morning, and I want to impute that on my platform or my profile. I just simply come here, select today's date. I checked it today. I think I checked it around maybe like 10 a.m. around that time, yes. And when I checked, I think it was about 125/90. So I just simply come here and I type the top number. Of course, when you check your blood pressure, you should have two numbers, a numerator and a denominator. So you just simply come here and you type that in, 125/90. That was what I checked. And when I checked, I was a bit, maybe I was resting, I was a bit relaxed or whatever state. And I can update that. Yes. And it's just going to confirm for me the information. And in few seconds, that should be updated as my latest blood pressure. Yes, thank you. Now, we know that a lot of us check our BP, and sometimes we're not sure, like, sometimes it could be a bit high, and it may not be that it was necessarily high. It could just be that maybe at that time we were a bit stressed out, or we had some coffee or something, or we just rushed in and we checked our BP. We have nicely put in a guide here that we can go through to just read through and say, okay, what are some tips to ensure that I'm checking my BP correctly and I'm going to have my BP reading? I'm not going to see some scary high BP. Just read through in a few seconds and you have an idea of how you should check your blood pressure to get an accurate reading. So we're just going to go straight into, let's say, I pretending to be Chika Sandy. I want to check my blood sugar. I did already check my blood sugar and I want it imputed so that my health coach can see this. I just simply come here and select today's date. Okay, I checked my sugar level today. I think that I did a random blood sugar, you know, so, and it was in milligrams per deal, I think. And I just simply come here and I type in, maybe today I checked and it was like 155 milligrams per deal. And maybe I was eating, I had maybe plantain and egg. I love plantain. Maybe let's just type that out. I had plantain and, sorry, I had plantain and egg for breakfast. So I just simply update that, confirms the information, and in a few seconds, that should be uploaded as my latest blood sugar level, which my coach can have access to at any time. And now we're going to come back to this in a second. So let's take, for example, I want to update I went to a hospital and I had my lipid profile labs done, and I want to upload it here so that my lovely health coach can see this and let me know, like, oh, is this okay? Or this is fine. So let's say I check my cholesterol level and let's just say maybe it was like 170 or something, you know, just random numbers. These are no way correct, accurate numbers. And maybe this is like 199. My HDL was like maybe 60. And maybe my LDL was like maybe 80 or something like that. I just simply do that and I select the date when it was checked. Okay, I checked that maybe last week, Friday, 27th. And I simply update to confirm that this information I imputed is correct. And boom, we're good. My cholesterol, my lipid profile is uploaded for my health coach to be able to track that. So we move to my waist circumference. So let's say, for example, I checked the circumference of my waist when I went to the hospital maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I checked it and it was like maybe 102 centimeter. I can simply type that here, 102. When did I check? I think it was last week, maybe like, let's say on the 18th of August. I simply select that date and I update it. And it confirms to me the information and we're good. My waist circumference is updated. Yes. Thank you. And my HbA1c. So HbA1c is a test that helps us to check the level of glucose control over a while. So let's say I'm managing diabetes and I had this test done quite recently, or maybe a month ago or 3 weeks ago. Whatever the value is, it's usually in percentage. I can come here and say, okay, the last time I checked, it was maybe 8%. I just type in 8. when was that? Okay, that was like 2 weeks ago, I think, maybe like 17th. Yes, and I update it, confirms to me the information, and good. We are good on my HbA1c. That should be updated in a second. Yes. Yes, yes. So I told you that we're going to talk about action plan. And yes, we have updated everything we need to update. Now, this column here, my action plan. Many times you're going to have to interact with your health coach as to what you have imputed, or if you have any questions or any health complaints, whatever it is. A summary of your conversation and your agreed health goals are going to be as discussed, are going to be uploaded here so that you can see. So maybe you had a conversation with your health coach and maybe you missed something that, oh, doctor said I should do something, my coach said I should do this and I can't remember. Not to worry, we have it here. You're going to have a summary of everything that we agreed on. Okay, make sure that you drink this amount of water. Try to exercise maybe 30 minutes a day. Whatever you agree with your health coach is going to be uploaded here as your action plan. So you can always revisit this to guide you on what you should do on a daily basis or weekly or monthly or whatever you agree with your health coach. And that should make up your action plan. Thank you very much. That should be all on my diary. Feel free to reach out to us if you have any clarifications or any questions but this should be pretty simple and this should be pretty easy. Thank you so much for your time. That's all about my health diary.